Welcome to St. Joseph English Medium School, ninth Standard, Diversity in Living Organism. In this session, we shall discuss about Kingdom Animalia. Well, 1.5 million animals exist on this earth, and to study each is very difficult. So here, classification makes our study easy. To help us out to classify animals, scientists have chosen few characteristics among the animals based on which they have divided kingdom Animalia into smaller groups. Phyla. There are 10 groups. Porifera means spore bearers. Cnidaria or Cylindrita having central vascular cavity. Platyhelminthes flatworms, nematoda roundworms, Annelida worms with annual rings, Arthropoda joint-legged animals, Mollusca soft-bodied animals, Echinodermata spiny skin animals, Protochordates and Chordates. So kingdom Animalia is classified into phyla depending on many criteria. Most important one is level of organization. Second, body symmetry. Third, presence or absence of notochord. Fourth, segmentation in the body. Fifth, germ layers. Sixth, coelom means body cavity. Seventh, pattern of organ system as per evolution from simple to complex. The second criteria is the symmetry. Symmetry means when a object or a body is divided into two equal parts. So here there are two types of symmetry, that is radial symmetry. Radial symmetry means that the body of an animal can be cut into two equal parts in any plane passing through the center. In case of examples are like coelacanths and starfish. The second type in symmetry is bilateral symmetry. If the body of an organism can be cut into two symmetrical halves in only one plane, this type of symmetry is known as bilateral symmetry. In case of fish, annelids, and human beings, etc. The third criteria is notochord. It is a long rod-like structure which runs along the body between nervous tissues and the gut and provides place for muscles to attach for ease of movement. Organisms could be without notochord, means we call them as non-chordates. With notochords, they are vertebrates or chordates, and some are hemichordates or protochordates, which with notochord in initial embryonic stage and vertebral column in adult phase. So these organisms have the notochord in their initial stage of life. Later on it is not present. Such organisms are called hemichordates or protochordates. The fourth characteristic is segmentation in the body, as we see in case of earthworms, leech, that is annelids, having annular rings on their body. So this segmentation is known as metameric segmentation. The fifth characteristic is germ layers. Germ layers means in embryonic stage there are different layers of cells called germ cells. The three different types of germ cells are ectoderm. It is the outermost layer which forms nails, hairs, epidermis, etc. And endoderm. It is the innermost layer from which stomach, colon, urinary bladder, etc. is formed. Mesoderm. It is the middle layer between ectoderm and endoderm which forms the bones, cartilage, etc. So, according to the number of germ layers present in embryonic stage, animals could be diploblastic organisms which are derived from two embryonic germ layers, that is ecto and endo. Examples are coelentrates, that is jellyfish, hydra, etc. Triploblastic animals is the second type, where the organisms which are derived from all the three embryonic germ layers. Examples for these are arthropods, echinodermata. Almost all organisms they possess the three germ layers. Last but not the least, the coelom. Coelom means body cavity. Coelom is important for proper functioning of various organs. For example, heart which has to contract and expand needs some cavity or empty space which is provided by the coelom. Based on the presence or absence of coelom, organisms are divided into three types, that is acoelomates. These are the simple organism having no body cavity. Coelomates. These are complex organism having a true cavity lined by mesoderm from all sides. The last one is the pseudocoelomate, the third type. These are organisms having false coelom. They have pouches of mesoderm scattered between endo and ectoderm. So this is all about the criteria suggested by scientists for classifying the animal kingdom.